All right, Mr. Robert. So, well, I thought you were going to come and play Dota with me tonight, and you didn't, because I don't know what you're doing. You cool man. I had noticed you had played another Sand King game after I left the other night. I was like, all right, yeah. Okay. Let's go watch it, because I've got nothing else to do.
Your turn.
I don't want to play Dota by myself half the time, because it makes me sad. So, I had noticed some things that
Prepare for
I
battle.
just figured I'd talk to you about, because I don't know. It's 1:40 in the morning, and I've found nothing else. So, the lovely things I noticed. Starting items, fine. 6 tangos, you're planning on taking lots of harass. Stout shield, you're melee, you're going to take hits from creeps. Damage block's good. Enchanted mangoes for regen, good. You've got 80 gold. You could go for another enchanted mango. More regen, more mana for lane. Cool, could do that. You also could think about who you're potentially laning or who's going to be in the game. You've got an Invoker, he's going to cast a crap ton of spells. You got a Silencer, he's going to probably spam Arcane Curse. Last Word, maybe. Wraith King doesn't have much. He'll do a Wraith Fire, whatever. Lion will have a Hex. Technically, Mana Drain's counterintuitive, whatever. Or Spike, 12 seconds, whatever. Invoker, maybe for later game, whatever. Your lane, most likely, probably Wraith King. Partners are either Silencer and Lion. Both supports use lots of spells, right? So, potentially, sell one of the mangoes. Get 2 Ironwood branches, because you could build that into a wand. 2 attributes, 2 more damage, 20 more health. Was it something intelligence? It's like 18 or some crap. I don't know. A little more intelligent, overall, and then you get a wand at the end. It's, crazy good. So you can think about that. Getting a stick early, whatever. So that's that. Items you could think about getting. Then
It falls to me to inform you.
I remember it was good. The techies is being aggro. You've got the Huskar. You're against the Silencer and the Wraith King. Silencer is really squishy, so I liked how this all went. He does that. Arcane Curse. He's about to escape. You do the stun. He's gonna die. I was a little bit questioning why you ended up leaving the Huskar to do Huskar things, or why you left the Silencer, because technically, even though he had Flaming Spears, if the Huskar didn't go after him, he could have tangoed and escaped. I guess you do give him First Blood. The other thing, I guess he only does 48, even with bracers. Alright. Well, okay. I guess he only does 48, so... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. That's what it was. Yeah, he does 48 auto damage. You do 52 on average, right? 47 minimum for you. Huskar's minimum is 46, actually, so minimum's fine. Maximum, you could do more. But whatever, it's fine. I don't know. You could have A-clicked up the hill and tried to kill him, but I guess Huskar will range him, and I guess Huskar being ranged is going to help, because I think Silencer's move speed's 298. Yeah, so that was fine, I guess. Could have tried A-clicking, though. Maybe got last hit through fog. Who knows? Because this guy's got, 20 health. And I don't think he got hit by Antoine yet, so you might have actually been able to kill him. But... you give it to mid laner. That's fine. And then, but anyway, for you can't really. Whatever, it's fine. He goes up. I like that you're tanking this because you're the best out of this. You get the stun. Gets a little dicey, but you got enough for that. So overall, I like how this got played. Double kill, First Blood. Here, I'm not sure if you tried to juke it, if it was the pathing. Luckily, you didn't die. Right now, you should eat a tree, right? Yeah, you could have eaten the one at the top there quicker, whatever, it's fine. You're injured. You have fucking 100 health, Wraith King Silencer could hit you with his DPS spell. Wraith King could hit you with Wraith Fire. Does 100 damage, right? You've got Okay, well now you got 300 health because you're Tango. You should have eaten another tree already, right? Get that regen going. He hits you with the blast. He's initiating. Boom. Silencer could be in the trees. If Silencer was there, you're dead. Silencer's here now. Curses you, so you should die from this. You don't have enough mana for the Burrow Strike. It's good. I like taking in the trees with the Techie's Mines. It's good. It helps keep him away. You see he's there, right? At this point, if I was you, I would have done your Mango, but not stun there, because this gives him vision. He can get vision. Boom. He's going to kill you. You lost int. You could have Burrow Striked into some trees, like through trees or some shit, and TP'd out. Or TP'd to tower even, because you still have regen on you. So you could have TP'd to tower, not lost XP. Potentially. But it's fine. You're back in a lane. It's whatever. You've got Tangos. You could have bought a Clarity maybe. You didn't buy another TP. Well, you could buy a TP, so whatever. You could have bought a Clarity at base, preparing for shit. I think that was pretty much it. Because then you farmed creeps. Whatever. You get your level 2. And blah, blah, blah. You get your Sandstorm. Right there. Oh, that's right. You do see it. I was like, don't take aggro. And then you do see it. He runs into shit. Boom. Just like, now, this part. I remember this. Or no, it's not this part. So you sat there doing nothing because I assume you're expecting the creep wave to push into your Sandstorm after yours died. But then it ended. So I think I remember you missed the last hit and potentially a deny. Which, you know, you want that gold for free because you're not really going to take much hits. Instead, you sat in the Sandstorm. They just farmed. So that probably could have just... I mean, I guess the timing would have required you to know it, which I didn't when I was watching. I was like, oh, that's good. And then it didn't happen. I went, oh. But that's probably just because you've been playing... You played the Sand King with level 8 Sandstorm or whatever. So that's fine. You got your Tango started. You got that right there. Remember this. That was fine, except for the fact that... You didn't need to stun to save techies. You could have saved it for now you don't have one in case they go on you. Say they had a ward, they go on you there. I mean, techies is back, whatever. Techies, you know, what does techies got right now? He's got blast off. So you could blast off. So I think that kills techies. And it only does 100 max HP self damage. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's 150. Okay. I don't 50% max. So yeah, he could suicide for fucking 300 damage, and it could kill him. So you know, but like he doesn't have much. You don't have a stun now. You could stun into a kill too, right? You're level 3. You could have had 2 points in Q. That's 150 damage, right? You could Q, do your Sandstorm for the 25 magic damage. So you've just done 150, potentially get a right click in after the stun, but we'll go 175 magic damage. Silencer has 538 health, right? You do, he's got 26 magic resist, so you do 175. Techies can do 300 and kill himself. 0.74. So you could do 397 damage to this guy. Denying, now denying wouldn't be good against Silencer because he gets the XP from that. So maybe it's fine now, but you know, get a point in Burrow Strike, right? Or since you're laning, get Caustic Finale so you don't actually have to take as much harass going up to the creep wave. You know, you hit a creep, it dies, fucking magic damage. But you got your Sandstorm, which is fine, but like you can't really use it, especially because he's got his AoE one, which is almost as big as your thing. They could have wards, they don't, but they could. You got a regen now. He's gonna try and kill techies, use Sandstorm under tower, it's fine. Whatever. Kills the creeps nice and quick. Boom, they die. Techies denies. Don't think he knew about the Silencer, but your build, it's okay. Now, this part, oh shit. You were waiting for techies, and I get why, but like, you have Sandstorm, Sand King. You have Sandstorm, you got trees, there's techie mines in trees, right? Let's see, we gotta go back a little more here. Alright, so this should be, what, close to that, so we gotta go up a little more. Two, he's gonna deny, because he thought it was a good idea, but whatever. Okay, so right now, you're without your techies. So the part I realized, though, you're standing there. Your creeps are just fucking following Wraith King, whatever. And they're going to go and meet. Now, you're still... They've met all the way over here. You know, they're here. Oh, you can't see on my map. Can I draw here? No, that's fine. Can I alt control? No. Okay, you're still up here in your sandstorm. Whatever, right? Well, you could have followed the creeps through the trees with safe mines and been here, or up here if you wanted to wait for the techies or whatever. But here's the thing, right? Oops, we're gonna watch this here. And I know you know this, because Wraith King could be by or whatever. So, there's your creep, right? It's about to die. Silencer has 426. Boom, creep dies, 454, right? There's their creep. Here's you under tower. Techies has just spawned, you decide to move up. That creep's going to get denied here in a moment. You have 296 XP. That creep dies. Bam. You still have 296 XP. If you just chilled over literally anywhere besides chilling under tower, right here, I can't ping that. It feels bad, man. You ping, you know, right there, down here, anywhere where Techies has literal god tier, insane mines. They're not god tier, but you know, he put them down. 200 magic damage mines that no one wants to see at level 4. You chill there, you get levels. Sure, you don't get gold, but you get levels, which is better than you sitting under tower. Also, you could have seen if, you know, you have 900 gold. You could have had Techies bring you a fucking clarity, some regen. Get some regen. But yeah, so, you know, you walk back to base, which is fine. Or you walk up to the wave. You only missed that one creep, I believe. But, like, still, like, I've seen you do that before where you're just, like, you sit under tower after something like that happens where I'll die, and then you don't get XP, but you could just be in the trees. Like, I know you say, oh, they'll hunt me in the trees. Well, that's because you usually, I assume, leave into the trees while they still have creeps with vision on you. You just chill, like Techies. Techies is getting XP out of this lane right now. He doesn't have to fucking die. And then right here, I saw this was happening. It's pretty funny because, like, you wanted to keep the creeps in, but they wouldn't. It runs out. So then they're like, what's up? And then you kind of, I think at some point start running away. Oh, no, you baited the creep. That's fine. Okay. I was like, I would have just walked away because you don't want them to be able to farm under tower if possible, because that is stupid. Now, another thing to think about. You're level 4. You got your point in Caustic Finale. I believe you could have gotten Q Caustic Q Sandstorm or whatever, right? It's a shitty damage. Creeps, the other thing, you're against a melee, he's got to hit creeps. You go up, you right click a creep, boom, magic damage, 90, does it, dead. Denies, hurts them on denies. You hit a creep once, you have 6 seconds, right? Hit a creep right here, half health. If you're, you know, walk away, Silencer starts harassing, Wraith King denies it, boom, damage. Anyway, I think they balance it where you have to go to. So yeah, you could have 2 points in your Q, Burrow Strike still, so I guess we already talked 150. You could have Sandstorm level 1, Caustic Finale, whatever. Let's see, where's tower range? Do I have to play this like super slow to get that? Yeah. Wraith King's kind of low. Fucking Silencer's low as shit. This dude's got 300 health. I assume, though, I don't know, Techies level it up. Oh, no, he's still only level 3. Wait until Techies gets level 2. That's 400 magic damage, right? Wraith King has got 600 health. He's 27 magic resist now because he's a strength hero. But you could play around the creep wave, right-click him once, Burrow Strike Sandstorm, like right under tower, Techie set up a kill with level, you know. That's, you do the 150, he does 400, that's almost, yeah, maybe set up a kill if Silencer pushes too far, I'm not actually sure. So we'll watch this. But, like, you could be thinking about getting kills, especially with fucking Silencer having, like, 2... Oh, my God, you checked it. Last time I was watching this, I had it on free cam, so I didn't notice. Oh, that was Wraith King checking. Oh, that explains it. There we go. So here's the thing again. They're just getting free harass, the stun. I believe, I don't know if you knew this, you could disjoint projectiles with that. You can actually dodge his Wraithfire Blast. Think if that was any more well executed, it was alright. Any better executed, you could have gotten a double kill. Again, 1400 gold. No regen. You have to walk all the way back to the shrine. Techies, I assume, did it because he has a yeah. So he's got nothing. So it's whatever though. You guys shrine because you have to. It's fine. Techies forgot to drop his soul ring. That's all right. It didn't really matter in the end, but you don't have anything. I think you get tranquils or you get arcane boots. Now that's fine. I forgot. You can think about getting other things though, because when I watch this game, a lot of the time you not having mana, I mean, definitely is good for that. But you have other solutions. You could get clarities. You could get, well, that's about it. You could get clarities and get something else. Yule Scepter. You can have a silencer. You can dispel his ult with the fucking Yules if shit gets bad. Although I think the duration of silence is less than the fucking active of Yules. But that'll give you mana regen. You could then get tranquils though. That's fucking health regen. So you could like fight skirmish and then deal with it, you know? This was okay, but then like, I don't know. Did you dive into the stun? Because if you... Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Thanks, Dazzle. Let's see here. Oh shit, I bugged it. Or maybe not. Okay, so right here, the creep waves meet, whatever. You don't have a burrow strike. Yeah, you could definitely have time. So you should have queued, and then since you know he's got a counter initiation, W. He doesn't have vision on you if the fade time works. I don't have the timing on that. He doesn't get a stun. You get way more damage done that game. Techies gets the kill, though, which is good. I think you make it out of here. Yeah. Oh, this was pretty much the last thing I had, because then lane just went beautifully. If you had any sort of regen here, that stun was great, except for the fact that Wraith King just had his stun, because it's a pretty low cooldown. He's got a salve there, helps keep him alive. You have a salve, you kill him. Now, obviously he was thinking Techies was going to come after him with a blast off, which he might have been able to, I'm not sure. But, I don't know. Any sort of regen there, maybe get a tango, hold the stun and just keep running, like, up, maybe. You could have lived, get more XP, helps you dominate better. Whatever. Silencer there, boom, he's dead. Go chase that motherfucker. I mean, he just lost half his health. He's under tower already. You know, but you could sit there and like, you know, look at that. Techies ends up going. If you go with Techies, immediately, you get that kill real easy. Like, there isn't a chance that Techies dies, which I think he does here. Wraith King's there. Your Q's on cooldown. I think he gets Sunstriked, and then, yeah. But, like, you know, if you went with him, because that Silencer loses half his health. You're level 5. You could be triple burrowed into dub 1-1. Triple burrow does fucking 200 magic damage. That guy's was half health. He has 400 health. You get a stun, you get a sandstorm, fucking he dies with Techies, especially because Techies wanted the chase. The solo play there was pretty good. I say solo, I mean against the Wraith King, that was good. Gank, you know, killing him, he's dead, that was good. Right now, you've got your 4.6 health regen, you're farming with the Caustic Finale. It's good. You're chilling, again. And then you leave because he TP's in, there's no wards because Techies is doing whatever. You run back. I don't like this. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you went jungle, that's later. So you chill out here. They've got shit. You sandstorm. They could have this warded. I think they do actually ward this pretty soon. You could be checking Silencer as well. Seeing if he because you got one ward, you could put one down. You could guess where and when and whatnot. But it's fine. You stand on the edge, you get an XP and farm. That was under tower, so there's not much you could do there. I mean, look how much health you lost, though. That Silencer, if you were chilling more along the edge of your vision better, you have Epi, too. Holy shit, I didn't even notice this. You have fucking Epicenter. Holy shit. Okay.
You're playing around these trees with your fucking invis. Quality. Channel up your fucking epicenter and stun any of them, because they're like dicking around under the tower. You get a double kill. If anything, you get a solo kill, and you've got your sandstorm up. You can run into it. You definitely, this was an opportunity. You hit a power spike there, having your 6 whenever. I know you're 7, but like, you get lots of magic damage out of this thing. 215. You've got 600 magic damage with epicenter. You probably double kill them, and I assume this Wraith King probably scaled his. Yeah, he's got reincarnation. If you're lucky, you don't. And look, right there, you're like, and then Techie's like dies for this because like you just were farming. You could have gotten a kill with Techies right now, too. This is pretty important. I remember looking at. Tower's got 118 health. Tower has 42 physical resist. You do minimum 67. You attack 4 times. Actually, you have to attack 5 in 5 seconds. 5 seconds of attacking, you kill this tower. You could tank it because it hits like 100 damage. I don't know if armor matters into it. Let's say it does. It's 80. So you tank maximum. You tank like 500 magic damage. You secure the tower. They could deny it from this, and your creep wave is pushing kind of, so it's all right. But like they could just deny it right there. Boom, 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 denied. And then that's sad because that's a lot of gold lost for your team. There's someone just TP'd in right there. You hear it? I heard it. They could have denied it if they were good. Other thing too, I remember watching this is the creeps are fucking hitting the tower. You're over here playing Diddle the D ward with fucking Techies, and you're just standing here like, fucking thing dies. You lost 150 gold for a war that you could have just asked Techies to not, if anything. Been like, Techies, give it to me. Whatever, he gets it, you get it, you both get it. Now only one person got 150 gold instead of the team getting 300, Now they're going on him, whatever. Basically, from this on, it was just like farm and fuck as your Sand King, I remember. It was fine-ish. I would have liked you doing more than just shitty solo pushing. Like, you're a Sand King, you make plays happen. I remember you get an Ags too this game. It wasn't really worth it because like you don't really like having the stun isn't as good as some other shit you could have built. Like, it's such an expensive item versus just like getting a blink and Yules to dispel a lot of shit, especially dusts or something. And like that was okay, but like you could just gotten the DD. That's way like you got vision on those runes. You also don't like do anything here. You with that DD, you kind of wasted almost. Like if you used a burrow strike to help push the wave, you could have gotten more DD into that tower and it might have died. Other than that, this was fine. You get ganked. Techie shows up. Whatever. It looks like right there too. This is another issue with having not having a blinker or a save item. Is I think your epi gets interrupted like so many times this game, if I remember. So he Yules you. You get cold snapped. Oh, this was fine actually. You didn't expect the Wraith King. Okay, that's fine. I don't blame you too much for that, not expecting the Wraith King there. But I don't think you have like any sort of item that isn't a Yules there, or that isn't a Aghanim's build up. Anything, Tranquils, you could run better. I don't know, just any sort of items. A Vanguard, apparently Vanguard, you don't want to build it on this guy, so I'm not sure. But like you get anything. And, any sort of escape item, like they come and gank you and he starts doing his combo on you, just Yules yourself. I think you can purge the disarm with that. Thanks, Demo. Oh, he's got it there. Okay, I guess Deafening Blast can't be dispelled, but you can, like, dispel Chaos Meteors, like, damage and slow. I'm pretty certain Cold Snap's dispellable. against smokes. Any sort of save items this game would have probably been pretty value, but you didn't. Especially because you could have used yourself to dodge the Wraithfire. So there's a lot of stuff I remember. You could have gotten XP, gotten Ags quicker, but again, I still hate the Ags in the first place because it's like it's such a useless item this game in terms of like you don't do like you. I mean, you got a Pudge who can initiate. You've got the fucking Pangolier who can initiate. You don't need it. I get it. It's part of the build because I remember you go lock in shit, but it's like I don't know. Try and get some more actual items that might synergize a little better. I was reading somewhere you can like use your Yules right there. You could have canceled a TP, got a kill maybe. You got more mana from it. I guess the locket does give you mana regen, doesn't it? And it gives you 3 mana regen, so I guess it's alright. Especially with the whole healing synergy. So whatever, that's a fine item, I guess. But, I don't know. Like, the itemization is always really frustrating. Especially because you have a Pudge this game. And technically a Huskar. They can take a shit ton of... Tank a shit ton. You don't really need to be a third tank, although Huskar can do damage. But, like, Burrow Strike, Ags, I don't know. You could have gotten some other shit done. Not Force Staff, but I don't know. You could have gotten some other stuff. Pipe against an Invoker would have been good for the team. But like a lot of the thing that's really good is like Blink Dagger. I know you hate it, but it's so good. Like think about this. You're like, oh, you can initiate Epi. Well, yeah, you can also actually stun people with the Q and then blink into trees and TP out or something. Like it's insane. But I don't know. Try and think about some other shit because it's kind of like frustrating sometimes when it's like you have 8,500 gold to give you 280 magic damage at a 600 range with a 2.2 second stun that applies your current level 3 caustic finale. Like I don't know. Skill build and items didn't really work. Other than this, though, you guys closed out the game fine just because you have the Huskar and the Pudge and you played it all well and you farmed and whatnot. You got your heart, I remember. I don't know. The itemization, though, the thing that I guess it's alright is that you always build for late, but sometimes we don't have a late game for you to deal with. And that's when, like, your Sand King play can get kind of annoying. Because, like, I'm trying to think of what I mean. Basically, I mean, like, you get your items that are, like, late game items. You know, instead of, like, like, it takes time to get Ags and Locket and Heart instead of getting some Blink Dagger and then just making shit happen in the game. Like, that's what an offlaner is pretty good at. Is their whole point is, like, an Axe, an Abaddon. You get the thing that's got disables, you run at people, you set up to help get kills. I'm not sure what this was. Like, I don't know why you hit the hard camp. I guess it was to proc that, but I don't know. Right there, someone pulled that. That ain't a teammate, is it? Maybe it was actually. I forgot you go Invis, so that's probably it. Right now, you could. Well, it doesn't matter. There are Invis as well. They're against Mirana this game. Definitely could have had some wards and shit. She's stunned right there. You guys don't have vision, and as you being an initiator, you could definitely have something on you to help, but it's alright. There wasn't much else. You guys won the game just closing out, doing shit. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like the farming here. It was alright. Like you got the creep pushed in and then this went alright and stuff. I remember there was a point another time. Like you got like one epicenter off this game, I think, which was just kind of upsetting. And then you did the farming, which was fine, blah, blah, blah. I think you built that. Another thing you could have thought about was potentially when you're building your heart, get the items you can build at the home shop first, and then you can build a heart while staying instead of having to waste time, but it's whatever. That's like a dumb little thing.
But yeah, you could fly out of heart in a Reaver or a 400 recipe, 700 heart to a Ring of Teresk, and then build the VIP and other shit. Because plus you get your 3.7 fucking regen that synergizes with the locket you already have first. Quicker, helps you survive more after fights and come back quicker. You still got your arcane, so your build here screams, I'm ready for hit and run jungle assault. Granted, you guys are 28k up, so it doesn't fucking matter. But like, I don't know, you could get that better, and then you could have it built and jungle faster or whatever. But yeah, this game is pretty much over. You guys just had a Huskar, got ahead, and just did shit. Your build was good for this sort of shit. It definitely helped enable beast controlling the base a lot. But you have a Pudge for that already, so you know, whatever. That was the game. It was alright. I just noticed that laning phase stuff, which just was kind of like, I recognize that in our games too. No regen. That was really it. It was just you don't have regen half the time, which can be really useful getting them levels. Yeah. Maybe you'll watch this, maybe you won't. I don't know. I wish you didn't leave me tonight. Bye.